Good day, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman, the school proprietors, and our guests of honor. As you can see, we are students from Winrose Secondary School and also members of the Club chapter of Winrose. And I'm going to be telling you guys our names. My names are Osareti Favor Jackson.
My name is Oyenka Oluwatobi John.
We are here to present to you a replica of a racetrack, which was locally made by us. And as you can see, this racetrack works on a principle which is known as hydraulic or pneumatic principle, and it was stated by a known scientist named Blaise Pascal in 1653, in which he stated that any pressure applied to a fluid in a closed system, that same pressure will revolve around the system, and the pressurized fluid will then pass through a cylinder or a push pump and then flow through a tiny hose in order to produce fluid power. And it's that fluid power that aids the upward and downward movement of this raft. So, through the help of Blaise Pascal's principle, we have been able to invent this racetrack. And now that I've stated the working principle, my colleague will enlighten you guys more on the working principle. Thank you.
Okay, what you all can see here is a scale replica of a car track that works on hydraulic. As you all heard by my assistant, that it was a principle that was stated by a scientist named Blaise Pascal, which we use in constructing this racetrack. What you can see here is a car. In this car, there is a DC motor. The DC motor helps the movement of the car, and the battery in the car helps to power the DC motor for movement. Now, what you can see here is called an hydraulic. We use syringe in constructing this hydraulic. The hydraulic helps the car track to move from one state to the other state. Now, I'm going to show you as demonstration. Now you can see the car is moving around the track. Now this hydraulic here is going to help the car to go to the other.
You can see the car is moving downward now.
Now, if you notice, I use this hydraulic to make the car go to the first state. Now, the other hydraulic is going to help the car to go to the upper state. Now, you can see the car is now in the upper state. Now, this is used by the work of hydraulic. Now, this car track that you can see, this car track can be used in places like office that have a high-story building. Instead of using car lifter to lift car from the lower stage to the higher stage, you can just use like this car track to be moving the car from lower stage to higher stage. Thank you.
As you can see, we made this racetrack using carton and poster color. You see, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Put your hands together for them, our future engineers.